All right, welcome everybody to Book Club. Well, the purpose and the goals for Book Club is to enhance their verbal skills. Book Club has shown transformative growth with our readers. We're also trying to enhance their writing skills because we partnered with a letter writing program with Dr. Fox, professor at Sac State. They're learning different ways of how to articulate their thoughts. It also enhances and builds their reading comprehension and their knowledge of concepts and how to have debates and respectfully disagree or agree to disagree.
Most of my reading, I do reading law books or case law. So I just got back into reading leisure books, and that's one of the reasons I joined the book club.
I think it provides the population with a community, a support group. It provides challenges to them to expand outside of what they normally read. It challenges new ideas, new subjects, new concepts, and also kind of reflect on the discussion, on the dialogue in the group, and take back and learn from it as well.
We kind of pick and choose based on what's going on socially as well as what is relatable. And then sometimes we go more in depth, like historical fiction or fantasy, to kind of get away from what's going on in their environment.
My favorite book is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I like the book. It's about just applying basic principles to everyday situations, how to navigate in life and make good choices when dealing with communicating with people.
My favorite book is Ralph Ellison, Invisible Man. And why? When I was like 17, I was trying to find myself. And even though that book is dated and a little, some consider propaganda, it helped me see and find myself. And I came to find that, I felt invisible at the time. And even though I was invisible, he was always running towards something, trying to accomplish things. Even though he was running for different reasons, I implied my other reasons for running.
I did really enjoy a book called To Be Young, Black, and Gifted by Lorraine Hansberry. That book stands out to me because of her style of writing. She was a playwright, but the way she wrote the book, she intermingled it with some of her plays and some of her personal life. And it's just her style of, her tone and her style of writing, really, I really like the way she writes.
There's one essay that I read that I really liked, Ta-Nehisi Coates, A Case for Reparations, and that I thought was a well-written essay. It was written to make a case for having a discussion about reparations in our government. He basically explained the state of Black Americans in America today and how we got to the place that we have, like why are there ghettos? And he did it in such a very thorough way, and it was also written in a very compelling way.
My favorite book is The Intention Experiment by Lynn McTaggart, and it teaches and demonstrates that a thought is a thing that can influence other things, and it also proves that we're all connected to everything and everyone.
My favorite book would be by Julius Evola. It's a book on esoteric sciences of looking within yourself, examining your thoughts, examining your behavior, your emotions, and how that can have effect and how it has an effect in how it shapes your reality around you and how you can have a hands-on experience in that process.
An inspirational book I have read is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and that was pretty good. It helped me see that even in prison where I want to be so many different places, it's better to just focus on the now and what I'm doing to better myself in the current moment.
The most inspirational book I've read is The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life by Drunvalo Melchizedek, because when I read it, it expanded my mind to untold history, different levels of consciousness, and also what may lie beyond the physical world.
When I was reading earlier during my incarceration, I read every genre, horror, westerns, everything nonfiction. I read all the Kuntz books. I can't remember all the names of them, but I read all of them. All the westerns, I really like those, the Slocum books, everything but non-romance novels.